How's it going, everybody? It's Josh with OK Preps and Survival. Today I want to talk to you guys about my fire starting material and what I do to make it. Two main ingredients to my fire starting material. First one is petroleum jelly, Vaseline, whatever you want to call it. And the second, cotton balls. Jumbo size, what I use. This is the container I use. Just an old snuff can. I put some tape around it. Just an old snuff can. These cotton balls, got them at Walmart Neighborhood Market. For a bag of 200, I think I paid $1. For this large tub of petroleum jelly, $1.50, I think. Now, if you get the actual Vaseline brand, Vaseline or petroleum jelly or whatever, I think it ended up being like almost $3. So definitely get the generic brand. It'll go a long way, the big tub. Anyways, so starting out, I usually grab probably about a handful or so cotton balls, and I set them off to the side and kind of prepare them, get them ready to go. And what I do is I rip the cotton balls in half, like so. And I don't know why I rip them in half. I just choose to do that. So you take a cotton ball, you kind of scrunch it down a little bit, and then you dip it in your petroleum jelly. Do a little bit more. And I don't know if you can see, kind of, but you want to get a pretty good size glob on there. And then you just start working it in. All right. You want to get all of it covered, and it is messy. You will make a mess, but it's worth it. So that's what it ends up looking like. This is what it starts out as. So you basically just want to scrunch it down as much as you can, get it covered with as much Vaseline as you can. Then you take your container, just take it, you shove it down in there. Excuse me. I already had one in there. So basically, your main objective is to squeeze as many of these cotton balls in here as you can. I can usually fit probably 20 to 25 cotton balls in a snuff can container like this. Sometimes I put them in Altoids containers, and then just any other kind of metal tins that I find or that I get. Usually for like my bug out bag, those I usually have 2 of the Altoids tins full of this stuff in it, plus a snuff can that I carry with me at all times. Basically any pack that I have, I usually have at least one of those Altoids tins in there with me. But yeah, this stuff's amazing. Let me kind of show you here. So you take your little piece out here, and what you do, you want to just kind of spread it out like this. Get really good surface area. Make it where it's really stringy. And this stuff catches a spark like you wouldn't believe. Actually, the Bear Grylls knife that I did the review on, in the last video I did, that's the primary fire starting tool that I use. I don't like to use lighters and stuff. I like to have a little bit more fun when I light my fires. But so that's the primary fire starting tool that I use, and I use the ferro rod. And this stuff is my primary fire starting material, and it catches a spark 100% of the time, first time, every time. And this stuff isn't just like flash cloth or anything like that. This stuff, when you light it, when it catches a spark, probably one half of a jumbo cotton ball like what I have here. This will burn for almost 2 minutes. It doesn't just burn up instantly. The Vaseline that's been absorbed into the cotton burns slower than you would think. So this stuff will actually burn for about 2 minutes or so. And so it gives you a really good chance to get a good fire going without having to use a whole lot of this stuff at once. you shouldn't ever have to use more than 1 or 2 at the max to get a good fire going. In fact, when I light all my fires in my fireplace at home, this is the stuff that I use. And it works every time, like I said, 100% of the time. It even works when it's damp. So that's another reason why I like it so much. Now, it does kind of get time consuming and messy when you try to make it, but the end result is you have basically an unlimited supply of fire starting material. As long as you can keep buying it and replenishing it as you use it, you'll never run out. Like I said, you can pick up a bag of these for about $1 at the Walmart neighborhood market, and the jumbo tub of petroleum jelly for about $1.50. So really affordable materials to get, and you can find the containers anywhere. If you know somebody that dips snuff or anything like that, say, hey, let me get your old snuff cans. I know it sounds weird, but 9 times out of 10 they'll be like, okay, give them to you. Or if you eat Altoids or whatever, keep the tins. I've learned over the past couple of years that I always keep Altoid tins that anybody has thrown away or is gonna throw away. I take those because I use them for this stuff and for other things. And then the snuff cans too. I get my dad's snuff cans all the time, and I use those for containers. Some of the best things you can use. They fit in your pockets easy. They're not heavy, and they're just really versatile. So that's all I got for today. Stay tuned for more videos, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Thank you guys for watching. This is Josh with OK Preps and Survival. Y'all have a good day.